Good morning. Two of my grandchildren came to visit yesterday. As you know, the weather was spectacular. We were enjoying the sunshine and they were watching the birds come to our bird feeder. Some would splash in the bird bath, and they were delighted by the show that the birds were putting on for them. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, the most beautiful Baltimore oriole arrived. Her colors were spectacular, and in that moment, I had the sense that God was touching the hearts of my grandchildren, revealing a little bit about His own beauty in the beauty of that splendid bird that arrived to delight my grandchildren. Where will you find God today? At what point during the day that lies ahead of you will God reveal His beauty to you? In the first reading from today's Mass, St. Paul is in Athens, and as he walks around the city, he sees many religious signs and symbols, much evidence that they are a people who think a lot about God, and yet their spirituality is dry. He finds an altar, and engraved on the altar are the words, "To an unknown God." They think about God, but they don't know God. Their experience of God is of a God who's aloof, perhaps indifferent, out of reach. St. Paul teaches them that we are called to search for God and to find God. We are called to groan for God. And in our searching, like the beautiful Baltimore oriole arriving from out of nowhere, God arrives and touches our hearts and reveals the beauty and the wisdom and the peace of a God who is never far away.